how are you doing? Welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you through the timeline, okay, over the next couple of videos, and we're going to be looking at how to really use this. And I'm going to be focused on this because this is definitely where Facebook is going. If you haven't got a timeline yet, then there is a video on the last video, okay, underneath the last video, showing you exactly how to create your own timeline, okay. Now, for the sake of this video, what I am going to do is I have opened my other profile in another browser. I'm just showing you here what it does look like, obviously, in the old style profile, just so you can see how that looks. So what you can see in the old profile, just to show you, I'm going to start with you know, the status update, okay, because that's kind of the main point. And on the old profile, I could go in here and I could post something there, and you'll notice that your options are to write a post or add a photo or video. If I click on add photo, then you get an option to either upload your photo or video or use a webcam. If I go to write post, I can either tag somebody, okay, so I can actually say I'm with somebody, so I could put my other half in there, or I could say I'm at a place, okay, so I can actually add somebody, and I can also add a location and say, well, I'm here and with so-and-so. Okay, and that's pretty much all I can do at the moment on the old profile, on the old status update. With the new timeline, you've got some other options, okay? So here I can go into my status update, and just as before, I can tag somebody. I can say I'm here with somebody, so I've put my other half down there. It should bring up his photo any minute. It's not, for some reason. Ooh. Okay, let's pick somebody else. Here we go. So I could say I'm with Donna, for instance, or Carol. Yep, so I could say I'm with Donna Hamer, and we're so-and-so and so-and-so. Okay? I can also do this location. So I can say I'm with Donna, and we're at this certain location in Bangkok. Okay? But this one is, I can now add a year that I was doing it, and I'll show you why this is going to come in handy in a little while. It's not necessarily handy right now, because if you're doing an update, yeah, then that's not going to be important right now. Okay, so let's delete that. So I can also go and add a photo on my status update. So I can upload a photo or a video from my computer. So I can click on there and I can select and upload a photo from here. Okay, so have I got a photo on my main page? I'm sure I have on my desktop. I've got lots of. So yeah, so I could go and upload that photo, for instance. Oh, that's actually a video, isn't it? I could go and upload that photo, for instance, and just you know, that would just go on. Or I can add a place. Okay, and this is where I can, you know, just it's exactly the same as that button there. Or I can add a life event. Okay, so I can go in here and I can click on work and education. And if I want to, I could add a job, or I could say I've retired, or I could, you know, add a school or something else. I could actually make an announcement, like I've just got engaged, or I would like to add a child, or I've ended a relationship, or lost a loved one or something. I could go into living. I can say whether I've moved or bought a home or anything like that. I can talk about the fact that I've lost weight, I've changed my eating habits, all of that kind of stuff. Or I can talk about my milestones and experiences, yeah, and I could put all sorts of things. So if we click on this one, for instance, there we go. So first word, I could say it's my first word, I could say it's my first flight, my first vote, my first drink. I can say where it was, I can say who it was with. I could add a month as well. I can tell a story, I can upload a photo, and I can decide who sees it. So really, what this is saying, okay, where Facebook are going with this timeline is they're really trying to allow you to have a online digital scrapbook. That's pretty much what it is. So yeah, I can go in here and I can say I've broken a bone, where it was. I can, you know, add photos and stuff from that. I could go in here and say I've got married. I could say who I got married to, where, what month, the story, any photos, anything like that. And also I can just pick other life event and put in the event, the location, all the rest of it. Okay, so it's just making it nice and easy for you, and that will post on your timeline as a story, okay, as a story on this. It's just a nice way of doing it, okay. So that's basically how you would use your status update. And here's the thing, what I can do, you see, is I could say, let's say that I wanted to make an announcement of when I started on Facebook. So I want to go to 2010, Okay, and where are we? We're in January 2010, and I really started my Facebook journey in August 2010. Yeah, that was December 2010. So I want to put something really in August. August is when I kind of did it. So I could really just go anywhere here. Okay, and let's just, click on here. I'm going to put life event, all right, work and education. So I'm going to, or should we go with milestones and experiences? Add a hobby, travelled achievement. I'm going to put other life event. Okay, so I'm going to say event started my Facebook career. Okay, I don't want to put a location. I don't want to put who with. I'm going to put 2010, and I'm going to put August 2010. Okay, and I'm going to put, I think it was the 17th or something, but I'm going to put, this was the day, or this was the month I started to learn about, Facebook, and I've never looked back since. Cheers to the Social Networking Academy. Okay, and in here I could either choose from the photos that I've got already in Facebook, or I could go and upload a photo. Okay, so let's just put in here, this was my first page 2 weeks after I launched it. We've come a long way since then. Okay, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to upload the photo. So I'm going to click on upload photos, and then I'm going to go and find that photo. Just let me pause while I find the photo. Alright, so here's the page. It's not the best shot that I've got, but it's the only one. Okay, so that's now going to upload. There we go. So that's that, and now I'm going to make it public, and then I'm going to save that. And that's going to go into my timeline in the right place. There it is. Okay, I started my Facebook career. There's my story. There's my picture. And there it is in my timeline. The little star means that it's featured. I can minimize if I want it to, or I can leave that as a featured post in 2010 in the right time. You can see here there's a July post, there's a February post, and if I go up here there's an August post, and so on. Okay, so that's fitted itself right in the right spot there on the timeline, so you can actually go through your timeline and add things that have happened to you, that have been really great, that you want to share with other people, and put them on your timeline. So that is basically how to use a general status update. Okay, on the next video we're going to kind of start from the top and go down. I'm going to show you how to upload your cover photo, and then we're going to go through this middle section in a whole load of detail. So I'll see you on the next video.